Alright, so the other day I was scrolling through Twitter, right, and I saw probably the biggest hypocrite I have ever seen on the internet. There's this guy named Volo, or Divine Coop, not too sure what to call him, but this guy fucking hates OnlyFans models. Now listen, okay, when I say hate, I don't mean like he doesn't respect them. No one fucking respects OnlyFans models. What I'm saying is that he literally hates them. He has a strong disliking towards them. Like, literally, that is his whole thing. If you scroll through his profile, every single post is him hating on, like, OnlyFans models or streamers or whatever the fuck. Now, when it comes to his explanation as to why he hates them so much, it's because he doesn't like what they stand for. The OnlyFans industry takes advantage of lonely men and porn addiction, which is basically what he's saying. He doesn't fuck with any of that. But then I dug a little deeper, okay? And then I found out that this motherfucker is the biggest hypocrite on the planet. One of the OnlyFans models he attacks the most is Sophie Rain, okay? You've probably seen her before. She's literally everywhere. Like, half of his posts are literally just him hating on her or responding to her post, saying some stupid shit. But then Sophie Rain actually responded and pulls the biggest Uno reverse card I have ever seen. It turns out the real reason this guy hates OnlyFans models, the reason that he made a whole account dedicated towards it, is because he's mad that they won't let him hit. Before this guy turned into an OnlyFans supervillain, he was an OnlyFans ally, okay? He was a fucking tier 3 sub. Apparently, he was subscribed to multiple OnlyFans models accounts, including Sophie Rain, the one that he hates the most, but then he realized that they have no intentions of actually fucking some random creep who pays for their nudes, so he got pissed and started hating on them with his Twitter account. Now listen, when I say that this guy was an OnlyFans ally, I don't just mean he would buy the content, okay? This motherfucker was in deep. He got the fucking DLC. He would pay for the one-on-one messaging. Dude was sending them anime photos, calling them baby and telling them to get some rest. Motherfucker, this is an OnlyFans account. This was Sophie Rain he was talking to. Bro said, "Will you be mine?" He said that message after he paid to fucking talk to her. What do you mean, will you be mine? Motherfucker, you were a pawn. You were a dollar sign, and you're out here catching feelings for this girl. Come on. You weren't even catching feelings for the girl, dude. You were catching feelings for the 30-year-old man who runs her DMs. You actually think that the models are the ones who are talking to people like you? Fuck no. And it's like, dude, how the fuck are you gonna make an entire Twitter account dedicated to hating them when you used to be like their top fucking customer? Like, you realize you weren't just horny, right? You were seeking a parasocial relationship. You were talking to these bitches like they were your fucking girlfriend. You were calling them baby. Okay? Like, you're weird. You're a fucking freak. And you're out here running a Twitter account dedicated to hating on them? Like, hello? Is anyone else, like, a bit confused? Or, like, just, like, think this guy's a fucking cornball? Now, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who this was until last night, but I want to share with you guys the interaction that made me find him, because it's fucking hilarious. So, like I said before, Sophie Rain exposed this guy for being in her DMs before he turned into, like, a fucking supervillain. Then he replies with this, okay? He accuses her of lying, and then attaches probably the saddest video I have ever seen in my entire life.
Your name?
Sophie.
Sophie, nice to meet you. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor and an astronaut.
Oh my god, that is so precious.
Subscribe to Sadagascarr, subscribe to Sadagascarr. This is copyright audio, so I can't play it. Subscribe to Sadagascarr, subscribe to me, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much, he was clowning her, saying that when she was a kid, she wanted to be an astronaut, then turn into a porn star. Not gonna lie, that video is really fucking sad. And it's also really weird, because that's not actually her as a child, that's just some random kid according to her. Now, at first, I thought she was just lying, because, you know, that's kind of embarrassing, but turns out she wasn't. Some random person who actually knows the kid in the video posted a photo saying, like, yo, that's not fucking her, this is my friend. So this fucking anime profile freak made an edit of a random child saying it was an OnlyFans model, which is just weird, dude. That's so fucking weird. Then he just responds calling him gay, and this guy proceeds to cook the shit out of him. And that same thread is where I found this screenshot of him talking to Sophie Rain. Now listen, when it comes to him being an OnlyFans simp, he actually has spoken out about it. Basically, he says that he changed, like, you know, like in the past, he used to be a weirdo who pays for that shit, but now he came to his senses and is using his platform to fucking ridicule them. Basically, he's saying that he used to be a freak, but now he's a changed man. Now listen, okay, I'm happy for the guy. I'm glad that he changed. I'm glad that he found God, I guess. But, listen, if these OnlyFans models quit making OnlyFans content and just became regular people, you would still call them whores. You would still clown the shit out of them because they used to do OnlyFans. And that's not even weird, okay? Even I would kind of judge someone a little bit if they used to do OnlyFans. And I'm not gonna lie, that's a total presumption. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this guy does like change, even if it's an OnlyFans model, but I highly doubt it. Look at his fucking profile. This guy seems like the biggest fucking, like, incel loser ever. I hate that word, by the way. Incel is such a shitty, I mean, Yeah, I just hate using it. I feel like a fucking feminist when I say that, but like, come on, this guy's literally a fucking incel. He spends all day on an anime profile Twitter account hating on OnlyFans models. I can guarantee you if they let him fuck, he wouldn't have never done that. He would have never. Like, let's be real here. He is literally mad that they won't let him hit. Now listen, okay, I know this video might seem like I'm siding with OnlyFans models and the porn industry, and I'm really not, okay? I'm really not. I think porn is terrible, okay? I honestly agree with the guy. I just think it's fucking hilarious how this guy personally attacks models that he used to message as if it's their fault that the porn industry exists. It really just seems like he's attacking them because he's salty that he wasted so much money on their fucking OnlyFans. Now listen, okay, if this guy really thinks that personally attacking a model on OnlyFans is justified because he manipulates fucking lonely men with porn addictions, let me explain to you why that's not the case. The porn industry has been around forever, okay? There has always been a demand to watch someone get fucked on camera. And every porn star or OnlyFans model you see on social media is simply capitalizing off of it. All they are doing is getting fucked on camera and then posting it saying, hey, go watch this, give me money. She is not forcing you to get addicted to porn. She is not forcing you to watch her get fucked. She is simply putting the content out there for those who want to see it. No one is forcing you to buy the OnlyFans. No one is forcing you to send anime photos to her. No one is forcing you to call her baby and message her every single fucking day like this guy did. You chose to do that because you wanted to fill a void inside of you, okay? And it might be fucking weird, and it's good that you could recognize that and stop, but you still did that by choice. So please explain to me how these OnlyFans models are immoral or bad people for doing this, because that's what this guy claims he's doing all this shit for. And I know what you guys are gonna say, okay? Oh, she's enabling them, porn's bad, fucking she's offering a service that's bad for them. Motherfucker, there's so many services that are bad for people. Alcohol is bad for you, but people still buy it by choice. Is the gas station immoral for fucking selling it? And it's not like they're enabling them either, because if the gas station stopped selling alcohol, the motherfuckers would go to another gas station and buy alcohol from there. And the same logic can be applied with this OnlyFans model, okay? Like, yeah, she could stop doing it, maybe she'll be a better person, but listen, all the fucking freaks who pay for her shit will just go to another model and pay for her shit. All the people who wanted to watch porn or buy an OnlyFans account wanted to do that regardless if this fucking porn star existed. They were horny. They wanted something to fill inside of them. So she's simply just offering a service to those who want it, which I don't think is that fucking bad. Yeah, it's weird. She's getting fucked on camera. I don't respect it. I'd never date her or look at her with any sort of respect, but I'm not gonna come after her with every fucking fiber in my being every single day. This guy tweets like 4 times a day just ripping on OnlyFans models. Everyone's trying to make it in this world, all right? And everyone has a different path. Hers just happens to be getting fucked on camera. And listen, it's weird. I don't think it's bad to judge them for it, but it's just like, dude, stop, like, let them live. Let them do it. Why do you care so much? Like, you realize you having the porn addiction and messaging OnlyFans models, that wasn't their fault. That was you. And you bettered yourself, clearly. You stopped doing it. But now you're trying to come after them for that? Like, what? Why don't you just fucking go on with your life, your better life now that you're not a fucking OnlyFans model simp, and forget they ever existed? Like right now you're letting them win. You're literally, they live in your fucking head rent free. You're just mad they didn't let you hit, you spent money on them, and that they're fucking successful. Like really think about it, bro. Like, this guy is literally just mad they won't let him hit. And the craziest part, they're porn stars, motherfucker. They're one of the most bottom of the barrel people ever, and you're letting them live in your head? Like, come on, dude. Like, get a fucking grip. Get a fucking job, dude. But, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the video, guys. I just wanted to talk about this, because this is the funniest case of hypocrisy I've ever seen. Dude was sending them anime photos. Oh my god, he couldn't even show them their face. Which makes total sense. He posted this photo on his Twitter saying it was him. Turns out it was from fucking Pinterest. So yeah, this guy's just a loser. Straight up. He's just a fucking hypocrite loser who's salty because he wasted so much fucking money on random girls on the internet. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of impressed that he gained a following off of this. He gained a following off of being a fucking incel, but all of his fans are on the same boat. So yeah, that makes total fucking sense. Still impressive though. He capitalized off that. I respect you for that, Volo. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the video, guys. Moral of the story: don't buy OnlyFans, and if you do, don't turn around a year later and start ripping into them, because you'll get exposed. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. If you liked the video, subscribe. If you didn't, fuck you. If you haven't already, go join the Discord. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. And yeah, peace. I love you all. Bye.
Too shitey, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really